All right, peace. So here we go again. Steve Harvey. They gonna talk about the Celtics and the Heat series, and I'm gonna chime in on it as well. Let's go.
Welcome back to the lineup. Marcus Smart. Did Boston take back control of the series in game 2 last night?
I told y'all, cats, man, this was what's gonna happen. I told you niggas, I said it simply. When Celtics get Al Horford and Marcus Smart back, it's done. Game 2, it's in their hands. Now, am I saying the series is over? I think people are a little too people get a little too carried away, man, when it comes to these games. I mean, you never know what could happen. I mean, he could come back and flash out a game 3 whenever they're gonna play game 3. I don't know if it's tonight, tomorrow night, or something like that. I'm gonna get updated, but y'all be too quick to be. Oh yeah, gang. But we gonna see. We gonna see.
Jimbo versus Saban. These guys don't like each other. We're going to share Fisher's latest comments with you. And is Luka going to light it up tonight in game 2? That is the question.
We already saw that. We already talked about that earlier. And he lit it up, but I mean, he didn't get the dub.
On a Friday morning. Welcome to First Things First, everyone, alongside Nick.
Well, it's Saturday evening here.
Broussard and Wiles. I'm Jenna Wolf. Nick, give me Luka's line tonight for game 2. What are we going to expect?
Oh my God, ain't nobody hear all that shit. Talk about the Celtics.
Biggest takeaway from the Celtics game 2 blowout win.
Oh, look at my nigga Marcus Smart out there hitting them damn shots, man.
My take.
Damn mad.
My takeaway, Jenna, is that it's over. That's right, it's over. All right.
It's not over. It ain't over till it's over.
Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home.
It's only game 2. It's only game 2, man. Looking like a damn frozen fish stick.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's over. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to full kidney spin. And this is not a prisoner of the moment take. All right, look, Miami may win another game. I actually predicted Boston
damn.
in 6. But
Hold on.
they're not winning this series.
Hold up. And I agree, Celtics are the better team. But you telling me I saw on that on the caption below, they just said something about PJ Tucker, or the headlines rather. They just say PJ Tucker got left the third quarter with a left knee injury. Oh shit.
We can all see it. Okay? They're better on paper. They start 4 high lottery picks. Miami starting 2 undrafted guards because Kyle Lowry's out.
Oh shit. They lost a decent scorer, and Kyle Lowry, because people forget Kyle Lowry's job on the floor is to be a catalyst. He did that very well in Toronto, and honestly, his bulldog mentality is what we all know him and love him for. That's what gave him the chip. You know what I'm saying? His quiet, low key, calm demeanor. That's his playing style, at least on the offense. But on defense, he go full ham, man. And he's a very underrated point guard, very underrated defensive point guard. That's all Kyle Lowry is. He's really a defensive point guard. He adds value. He knows he's not. It's not all about him, and he knows damn well he's not number one option, and he don't try to play like it. But you get that nigga hot, he gonna produce, and that's what Kyle Lowry's always been able to do is produce, and that's one thing I always ever liked and respect about Kyle Lowry. But anyway, and he can take on the role of leader.
Second round pick in PJ Tucker, who's turned himself into a nice player, but the talent at the top is Boston's way.
Yeah, offensively, man, Boston miles ahead because they got more than one scoring option. I'm not saying Jimmy Butler is not enough. Bam Adebayo has to show up. Dragic, I don't know. I don't think Dragic's still on that team. I'm sorry. He might be, not Dragic, but Tyler Hero, he has to step up because he's shown that he's inconsistent at times. Duncan Robinson as well. I mean, Victor Oladipo, you got Victor Oladipo, and hey, who knows what the hell he's doing? I mean, he has to show that he can be able to score the ball and play, man. You just got to play better than all that other shit. Because ain't no way in hell Butler need 40 points a game every damn game in the series for the Miami Heat to win. That's unacceptable. These are two hard-nosed guards teams, man. They are two well-defending teams. They defend the ball. Um, they play well off ball. And like I said, it just comes down to who wanted more and who's more grimier and who's willing to grind. Because these are both grinders. These are both grinding teams. Celtics have shown that. Heat have shown it. You know what I'm saying? But Heat have already had their time. I think it's Celtics time. I'm just saying. It's coming from a Bucks fan, so I already know they real.
They're better offensively. They're better defensively.
And Celtics do have the better
They're better via the
better defensively, yeah.
eye test. All right, this is going to be.
And they got the same amount of experience too.
What do we? They have outplayed them.
I mean, well, I actually I take that back. Heat has it just by merge.
For all but 12 minutes of the series. All but 12 minutes. And that is with game one missing two of their starters and both games being played in Miami. Guys, this will be Boston's easiest series. And I know you're saying,
wow, really? We'll see about that.
They swept Brooklyn. Yes, but you know.
And I gotta talk about that as well. I'm gonna talk about that later when I dive on Kevin Durant.
All four of those games were close. Let me finish. All four of those games were close. A couple of them, two if.
And nigga said, "Let me finish." That's like he sound like a pimp fucking one of his hoes. Then she trying to leave. Hold on, bitch. Let me calm now. Let me get my nut off real quick. I ain't finished, bitch.
Not three of them could have went either way, and you had the dangerous Kevin Durant and the dangerous
Kevin Durant shit. Okay, he didn't do shit, and we saw that. Y'all, everybody want to talk about 39 points. Hell, he took 30. Shit, he took 31 shots to get it.
Kyrie Irving. Miami's got a dangerous Jimmy Butler, but that's about it. Tyler Hero's their second scorer, and he's gonna get torched on defense
because he's hella inconsistent.
And Milwaukee obviously was a tough series for Boston. Brooklyn.
Yeah, we should have won that series. If we had Middleton, we would have won. But ain't no excuses. I'm done talking about it. But I gotta make a video about it. Y'all already know.
Could have beat Boston. Milwaukee could have beat Boston. Miami can't beat Boston. Only Boston can beat itself in this.
And honestly, the way and the road that Boston has been on, I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they're gonna take it all the way. Now, will they go to the NBA Finals and win? That's different.
Series. And if they don't do that, as long as Boston doesn't get the big head, like, listen to me, don't get the big head, even though I'm saying it's over. As long as they stay sober-minded and keep working hard and doing.
Let me just say this. That's why motherfuckers need to stop saying it's over so early. The series is tied 1-1, man. Ain't like it's 2-0. Now, you go over there to Golden State and that Dallas Mavericks series, that's a different story. You can say that's over. But don't come here saying that's over, because Miami, he can flip the damn switch. If they don't, it won't surprise me, because they've known to be hella inconsistent and they've never been able to do what they supposed to do on the on ball anyway. They come out oftentimes inconsistent as hell. So I mean, it don't surprise me if it wouldn't surprise me rather if they didn't.
What they've done throughout these playoffs, which I'm sure to believe they will, then they will win this series, Nick. It's over.
Okay, I have so much to say here. First of all, Brooklyn is like Bruce's high school sweetheart that still has like a special place in his heart. I'm not saying that's true for Bruce specifically, but it's like the first love that you can't get over. It's like that series was the closest sweep in NBA history, and don't let anyone tell you any differently. Okay, here's the deal, and this is why I'm so.
What that was a damn shame and an embarrassment and highly disappointment by both Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. I think they have proven that they're not true superstars in this league, and they have proven it. Especially Kyrie, not Kyrie, especially KD, but Kyrie is about on the same length. Kyrie, I hate to say it, my favorite PG in the league, but you ain't done shit since you left LeBron. And man, this is coming from someone who respects you and your game. I respect your life, and with the things that you have to say off the court, and I respect you on the court. But you have not proven to be a true leader. As you say, you are much of a liability than as you are an asset. And I don't give a damn about who like that and who don't.
Disappointed in Chris Broussard. We're here to do, a sports television show, but we also have our roles on the show. So Jenna is the steady hand that keeps us all on track. Wilds is, you know what I mean, like the Cosmo Kramer character, the kind of goofy, wacky guy that occasionally says things like valedictorian and gets us all
he looking like, how could you say that? I'm gonna go get my goddamn gun right now. I'm gonna blow your fucking head off on national live TV, nigga. She like that one aunt that show up to church late with a wig on crooked, snuffing her damn nose. What you stuffing your nose for? Meth head.
But is actually everyone's favorite. Everyone knows who I am. I'm the really smart jerk. And Brew, your role is wise elder, measured, not too high, not too low. You are the wise, much.
You that one guy in the group who like to put labels on everybody. But go ahead.
Much elder.
Talking a lot of shit that you know nothing about. People don't like shit like that. I'm gonna be real with you. But go on.
Of the show. And for you to now come out and say
That's too
for
much.
you
It's
to
too
now
much.
come out and say it's over after one game when the series is tied one apiece, that it's very simple, Wilds, to know what happened last night. Miami didn't play well. Lowry wasn't there. Boston played great, but
damn, they can't play each other while healthy, man. Damn.
here's just one number for you. Boston
And it's only game 2.
made 50% of their threes and made 20 threes.
Yeah.
In
Wow.
NBA playoff history, teams that make 20 threes and shooting at least 50% from 3 are 16-1. You're essentially unbeatable when you make that many threes and shoot that well from 3.
Shit, he doing PJ Tucker. Jason Tatum doing PJ Tucker. And I'm gonna say this, man. Shout out to Jason Tatum because he hot right now, bro. He on fire. Motherfuckers don't gotta like him if they don't want to, and that's all right with me. I'm sure that's all right with him too, and the rest of the Celtics crew and staff, and their franchise and the owner and fucking whatever else the fuck. These boys are cold, man. And Jason Tatum, JT, he on one. I'm gonna just give him his props. So shout out to Jason Tatum.
That they went 10 for 12 from 3 in the first.
And when you got Marcus Smart on fire defensively, and he's gaining that offensive stretch, or he's having a good offensive stretch rather, and when you got JB producing the way we all expect him to produce, Al Horford doing his thing, man, you in for one, bro.
13 minutes of the game.
And they got that white guy, Richard, whatever his name is, that number 11 right here, this guy. It's over with, man. Boston cold, bro. And I'm glad that they finally reaching their potential as a team, or at least that's what it seems like.
That's what it was over immediately. So I said when I picked Miami at 7, it's be a tough, long series, and there would be a game or 2 where Miami looks off. There's one of them last night.
I ain't, man. He out there, Marcus Smart out there with damn, done dyed his damn hair green, looking like a damn Sprite can.
Nobody thought Miami would dominate this series start to finish. Don't overreact to one incandescently hot shooting night from Boston where Miami wasn't even at full strength. Because I believe Lowry will be back for you.
But y'all don't mention the fact that Boston wasn't in full strength either.
So I think Brew, a little out of character here. Take a deep breath. Get back to being the measured, wise elder, and we can all play. You know what I mean? Stay in our requisite lane.
What do you know about basketball, Shawty?
It's over. He's saying it's over.
I think your sports take was correct. I think me being the Kramer of the show is not it. It's more like, oh wow, you're more of like the Brad Pitt, like the David
Shut up, bitch.
Beckham of the show. Like I like that more. Like
Spell polluted.
And a campaign that Wilds has the kiss of death. And I am a little prone to tweeting a little fast and loose when a series starts to go one way or a lead starts to balloon. So I did it again last night. But I'm like, oh man, I gotta watch how this second half goes. What if the Heat come storming back? And like a true number one seed, here come the Heat. Until one thing happened. Marcus Smart dropped 4 Max Strus.
What I tell you? What I tell you?
Entire arena went, ooh. That was literally what turned the game. And I think
My nigga Marcus Smart. Holy fuck, another ad. And I can't skip these ads, folks. And I'm not gonna edit this out because I can't. I would if I could. I can't edit this shit out. Since you ain't got it too, I will. And this also just goes to show how how important Marcus Smart is. Marcus Smart is what is to the Celtics is what Draymond Green is to the Warriors. They can never get rid of him because he's their vocal leader. And not only that, Marcus Smart can back it up. I'm not saying Draymond can't because defensively he can. It's the offense. But Marcus Smart definitely can do it. But I'll still take a Draymond over a Marcus Smart. But damn, you and Nita, you can never go wrong with a Marcus Smart, bro. I'm telling you. I've always had nothing but love and high praise for Marcus Smart. Now, there's a point of time in his life on that court where, you look at this nigga and be like, his name Marcus Smart or is that Mark is dumb? Mark is dumb. Mark is dumb. Mark is dumb. But no, man. I'm just playing around, bro. But Marcus Smart is good, man. He's a very good player. And he's very valuable to the team. Always has been. And I think he's still in his 20s, too. Damn. That man said, great graphic. He reminded me of when Charles Barkley was on talking that shit on that show they be on. I can't remember the show him and Shaq have. I don't really be keeping up with it, but they usually be like on the halftime thing. During the halftime show or whatever, and they be talking that shit. That man, Charles Barkley, said, when a guy is banging you... When a guy's banging you, what he sound like?
Your picture, Broussard? I think the Celtics actually learned something from that Game 5 collapse when they were up and then Giannis stormed all the way back. Came back in Game 6, played well, they came back in Game 5.
And Bucks, man, one thing I want to say about my Milwaukee Bucks, man, is that our offense is so fucking simple. We're too Giannis-centric. I said it last video in the Luka video. We're too Giannis-centric, bro.
7 played well, and now they know that if they got the lead,
look at
they
that.
have to hold on to it. We've seen leads, balloon and disappear. We've also seen that the Heat are not the Suns. The Heat are not the Suns.
Allegedly. The Heat come from the Sun. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Suns were up big on the Suns. Game 7, the Suns basically rolled over and it got worse. The Heat are not that.
Shit. Yeah, the Heat aren't that. The Heat are actually worse, honestly. I'm going to tell you why. Because they have shown they can't stay consistent. Phoenix, well, shit, you can't even trust them. I mean, trusting them is like trusting a damn 8-year-old with a damn car. I'm like, what the fuck?
That little bit of Heat culture, like, we're going to come out, we're going to play.
Trusting the Phoenix Suns is like trusting a fat bitch with the last slice of pizza. I'm going to come back, and when I come back, I want my pizza still be in that box now. I need one slice. I ain't ate all day. I need just that one slice to feel good. I'm out here dying. And you come back, that bitch gone. She like, oh, you were saying something?
Play hard. The Celtics did need to keep playing. I think they realize and they respect their opponent, but they learned the error of their ways in the previous Bucks series. Keep on pushing. Don't take any lead for granted. So I'm with you. I'm not saying it's over all the way, but it's over. We're tangential to it's over. We're like Kenny Smith, like we're at the it's part.
Look, if Nick's right and Kyle Lowry comes back for Game 3, that's a boost for the Heat.
True.
But how effective is he really going to be? I mean,
True that.
Obviously, the hamstring is a problem.
Oh, a hamstring. Fuck that. Oh no. Aint kiss Kyle Lowry goodbye.
I think they'll be better with Kyle Lowry. That's what you're right. He's had played. Was he missed 8 of the playoff games, I believe, if not more. So he obviously helped them. That's what they brought him in for. But I don't think he's going to be able to be as effective as they need him to be. And there's a reason, Nick, they shot so well from three. One, they're a good three-point shooting team, but they're able to create the open looks because Tatum's going to be able to get into the paint and either try to score or kick it to an open shooter, draw the defenders and kick it. And now Smart, I mean, that you saw that move from Smart. It's what I was talking about. That wasn't a Kyrie Irving move. That was a little feint between the legs and Strus goes down. We are talking about a huge, look at that. I mean, come on. Talent gap. Talent gap. And I have utmost respect for the Heat culture. And Eric Spoelstra has become
A great coach. That's what you was about to say. Go ahead.
great coach, and obviously he's recognized as top 15 of all time. And he is getting the most out of his club, but you guys saw it last night. Outside of Jimmy,
And I won't even argue with you. The fact that he has chips behind it, he's consistently in the playoffs. I mean, shit. They was in the finals just 2 years ago. A fucking series that they could have won, if you ask me. But I mean, we know how that go. We know how it go.
they have trouble scoring. And Tyler Hero can get hot, but he's going to give up stuff on the other end. So
And that's why I said he's inconsistent.
we're hoping they threw Duncan Robinson in Nick, at the end of the game. And they were hoping
I didn't want to run their mouth about Luka. We done already talked about Luka. Hey. Next video up in a minute, man. It's going to be a good series. It's going to be one to watch. I don't think that you can count neither the Celtics or the Heat out because they ain't telling what each team has in store. That's why I say right now, honestly, this is the most intriguing out of the two. We already know what the fuck. We already know what the Warriors got for the Mavs, man. Like I said earlier, Mavs ain't no comp. But that's that, man. With the video being said, peace.